So this week's anonymous questioner asks, Christopher, how can demonstrating responsibility set me apart from other managers, agile coaches, scrum masters, project managers, and the like? Wow, I'm glad you asked. Let me count the ways. So, first of all, I equate responsibility with leadership. Leadership is responsibility and nothing else. Leadership is the ability to respond to change and to make change happen, to take ownership of a situation and rally people to it. So I think the first thing is you'd be a far more effective leader practicing responsibility. Second thing is responsibility demonstrates caring. My goodness. How much is caring worth to bosses, to managers, to companies, to your employers, to your customers, right? People who practice responsibility tend to be better problem solvers. The reason is that no problem gets solved until someone takes ownership of it. So most problems go unsolved because nobody actually takes ownership of it. They just diddle around with various ineffective solutions that meet barely satisfactory, anxiety relieving notions. So if you dig deep into the work that I've done, what we find is that most of us solve the anxiety around a problem. We don't actually solve the real problem. So people who practice responsibility have massive abilities to find and own the real problem, and that produces great value that sets you apart from every other leader, scrum master, manager, project manager out there. You tend to make better decisions. You tend to operate with a clearer framework of integrity, trust, honesty, just a whole variety of things. So if anything, those things are important to you in terms of setting you apart in your role as a scrum master or a project manager or an agile leader of any type, then you may want to think about starting your responsibility practice. So here's something you can do today. Familiarize yourself with what it means to have a responsibility practice. In other words, get a copy of the responsibility process poster. You can get it at responsibility.com. Just look for the responsibility process poster. Download it, print a bunch of copies, and put them where you will see it all the time. Now it will challenge you, it will get in your face because you will notice yourself blaming and justifying and shaming, beating yourself up, and you'll notice that you're an obligation. And that's good because you're human. And those are the mental states that make us feel like we're a victim, like we're powerless, like there's nothing we can do. A responsibility practice is one where we catch ourselves in those states and say, nope, I'm not going to stay in this mental state. I am going to claw my way back up to the mental state of responsibility where I can be bigger than any problem. I can be much greater. I can be more awesome. I can take ownership of anything. And I can demonstrate this caring and this problem ownership and this decision making and this leadership. So that's how you start a practice. I'm here to help you. Send all your questions to hello@responsibility.com. I look forward to hearing from you.